All right. So one thing we just have to cover here is um, in the I made a couple changes since the last video. I was just kind of reading through some emails and making some slight changes. So I want to let you know. See, I added some extra fields here. How'd you find us? Message, job type. It's better just to leave it like this instead of check boxes. That way they can just type it in their own words. Joe referred me or internet or Yelp. And if it's something that's a little too broad, you can just, when you make a task, like in the other page, just, eventually ask them if it's too broad. But most people will be able to tell you right away. Probably also tell you what website they found you on. Like, so if they found you on Facebook, found you on Yelp. Those are two places that people are being found more often lately because they have those business listings. So yeah, I just let people put it in their own words. Message should be small and nothing too crazy. Have them eager to talk to you. Um, and yeah, really easy to do. You want to make it look simple. You don't want to make it look like an application, but just make it, be quick. Name, however, nickname, first name, or just give me your name. And then we have to make email mandatory no matter what. So we can't make a phone number mandatory, no email. All the forms, it's on the internet. It's like a requirement to ask for an email, at least with these forms. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So this is what we're getting at. So I want to really quickly go over forms one more time. So these correspond to the boxes: name, email, phone number, job type, how'd you find us, and message. And you can move these around. So if you want to put phone number first, and we've got name, phone number, and email. See, pretty cool, right? Probably even smarter to leave it that way, so I am. And then let's say, for instance, here in the message type, this wasn't here. We wanted two places for them to be able to write their own words. Uh, this is how you could rename it. We'll go message, Outlook. We're going to add a new field. So message, custom field, address. These are your options. Pick whatever you want. And, how you hear about us. I instead of hear about us, I think it's better. But how you find us? It's more concise. It's better in the field. Beautiful. Oh, find about us. Oh, doesn't look right, does it? No big deal. All right. So now let's get to the next thing. So got your page. This is a good one-page site. Maybe a little bit. You want to change some descriptions here, but I mean, this looks really good. So I think this is fantastic, in my opinion. Um, I think you can use this to sell for sure, and it looks really good. So you guys had a great vision. Kind of happy I'm helping you put it together. I would imagine someone looking for this kind of work would appreciate that, the way that it's set up. Simple, concise, shows your work right away. It really get right to the point. Um, so instead of having this services page, which in the future, if you really do want to like separate it, pages are fairly easy to add. You can add them yourselves. You can call, I can help you with it. Just go here, add pages, and just kind of go from there. A lot of stuff you can do that way. So we're just going to get rid of this. We don't need this page here. I think starting off, it's not going to need it. Even me with my website business, as I was developing what I wanted to make for content, my website was exactly like this. I just had one page like this, kind of said what I did with a contact form. And now I've got, like 12 pages or something on my site because I started to feel like I know what people are asking more questions about. what I want. Hey, just go to my site and look at this. You know what I mean? Or stuff like that. So I imagine your kind of business, you'll probably just make pages for more galleries. You know, like one for each type, maybe like a driveway gallery, a walkway gallery, a patio gallery, a pool deck gallery, outdoor kitchen gallery. Um, and then we can make this like a drop down menu of just basically galleries like this. Um, we'll get into that. We're going to make one to start you guys off with. And then once you start getting more pictures of each, that'll probably be the right way to go. I think that would be useful. And pictures are the way to go. Pictures and video now, you know, like those are the two big things people are using to sell. Not many people are taking the time to read things. But pictures and videos are where they get a lot of the information from. And reviews. Reviews are big. Other people's opinions. It's contact us page. We can talk about it. I mean, we can throw something on here. We can make a bigger version of that little page. Make it people can type more if they wanted to. So that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that for this, but we'll get to that later. All right, perfect. So now we've gotten into the forms. Let's get into the bookings. So be able to use this tool to kind of help customers get in contact with you. Most of the business owners I know, they're able to use it. And they see some kind of return from it. Like people like to use it. Beautiful. So I know we can't see anything right now. I'm just going to line up the actual app. I know it's in that box. I'm just going to click into it and go past it. Beautiful. Let's get started. One-on-one. I'm just going to put estimate. Estimate. It's just a way for people to book an estimate with you. So if you get someone who's like late night, sometimes they might try to book something this way, or someone who's super busy. Hardscape estimate. Let's guide you in the right direction to make your vision a reality. Good. Re-estimate. Make it like a 20-minute estimate or something. Takes longer than you're probably making the sale, right? And Kinley, put this staff member. You can name before you put Kinley, Dina. If you had a third person as you grew. It's so impersonal, doesn't it? Staff like that. But let's put consultants. Hardscape or Stone Setters Consultant. Beautiful. So you have all staff available, both people or just this person. I usually just use like a person and then there's always available and then someone can click it. And I'll just call them. Once they give me the information, I'll just give them a call. It needs to be a different time or something. It's just something that could be nice on there. Hardscape estimate, 20 minutes. Sorry about that too. Let's get back in here. Customer's place. Save. And You could put more than one. I wouldn't know what else you guys would put on here. So I'm going to put what I would put, which basically probably just have these two, and then hard like phone consultation in person. In person. In person phone consultation. You guys can name it however you'd like. That way, someone going to schedule a phone call. Like if they just want to tell you, hey, my property's like this. I'm not going to be ready for this many months. You're like that kind of person who likes to get that kind of planning in. Just put them in your calendar, right here in the system, or put them in your notes, and you won't forget about them. Just leave it right here on the Wix program. You'll be all good. Just like an example. That looks beautiful. You guys did that. That's beautiful work. You guys did a great job. There you go. Just have like a little place for them to, like contact forms. Not everybody uses them. The messenger. Not everybody uses them. Some people might like this setup a little better and feel more comfortable with it. It's just trying to, make each customer, feel good. But right there, just like I went and double click, edit, and kind of change the information, add a description. This makes it so that they can't book; they can just look at the service. I don't know. I feel like that's a waste of time, and that would actually upset customers. You'd be like, oh, this is bullshit. I might get someone like that, so I wouldn't do that one. But if someone were to book, it goes right into this little calendar. You'll be able to see, when that is, and you can set this up to link with a Google Calendar. Show you guys how to do that. See sync with Google Calendars, and you can, put like your hours. So like in the Stone Setters Consultant, let's see, it's the same default hours what it has, which is just 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. But you can modify that, so just give you some examples. You can put your picture in there, anything you want. So it's as customizable as you would like it to be. So that's for the actual program itself. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. And for settings, it's how we change how it looks on the screen. Like I said, it's like an extra little app, so it doesn't look right the way that it's set up right now. Go with the classic look, make it look more correct. That looks good. Everything else looks pretty good. You can round the image if you wanted. See that? I think square looks good. Guys work with a lot of squares, matches. It's just how they're going to put that category thing. I think it looks better on the top. Just let you change the colors, like the buttons. See, we're not really using that. We are using this color a lot, so we're just going to place the greens with that. I have to find where the button text is. Here it is. There we go. Just going to get this to match. Everything else is good. Then instead of it saying our services, just put like schedule Exploitation. Beautiful. Looks good. Just gives people another option to get a hold of you. You want to give people as many options as they can to get a hold of you. Is my advice. Yeah, get a hold of me as much as you can. We love customers. We want them to get a hold of us. And this page will look great on mobile no matter what, because it's one of the apps. It'll mold to the page. Just right away by itself. You don't have to worry about what that looks like. I promise you, it'll look pretty good. Contact us actually looks really good on the on mobile. We should have to fix how it looks on desktop. Look at that, pretty nice. So, proposal. Oh, this must be something that you might be putting together for you. Take a look at it. I don't know. It might not be what we're going to end up using. Okay. So this is how you double up the pictures on there. I'm not sure if that looks that good. Can do it. I want to see how it looks like. How many extra rows should show? Show more. Just see what she did here with these. I mean, it looks good though. I mean, it doesn't look bad. So we'll see how it goes. Might look. I guess I was saying, see these? Maybe in the future we'll make these separate pages. You know? One page for this and one page for this. That way it's not too much information. All right. Well, that was your booking page. And it looks like our next page is going to be taking a look at this gallery.